John. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my latest video. What I got for Christmas, Pandora edition. Now usually I get a mixture of Pandora and what is it? X jewelry for Christmas. However, we kind of went overboard this year with a lot of vacations and trips that we took, so our Christmas was a little bit less extravagant. So my husband decided he decided to buy more Pandora and opted for Pandora instead of X jewelry. I usually now make it my tradition to upload a YouTube video on what I got for Pandora for Christmas. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's see. I'll take out. He got me not mostly all charms. He got me no necklaces or earrings, which I did ask for. But he says he really enjoys buying me charms. So there you go. So we're gonna start off with the little music notes, or not the music note. It's, oh gosh, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but I will, you know, put it down like I always do. And I also apologize for the weird lighting. I had a screen on my door and it fell down, so I got this really harsh, like, rays of light coming in. So you're seeing this really weird, you know, fleshy thing going on here with the lighting. So I apologize for that. But this is, oh gosh, I don't know what it's called. I don't forget. But I'll post again down. Like I said, I'll write it in like I always do. And I am scared of this is going to get retired. So I'm glad he got that for me because I really like it. And I play the piano, or used to. So it's very symbolic of that. Lovely. Next, he got me. And these are also off the wish list I gave him, so in case you guys are wondering. This is Around the World, I believe. And I plan on putting this on my travel bracelet that I just started. It's Around the World. And I was really not interested in starting a travel bracelet because we travel. I wouldn't say we travel a whole lot, but we have traveled in the past, and this year we did travel a lot too. But we don't really travel to anything like anywhere super expensive or super like, I don't know, what is it? Exotic, I guess I should say. So I thought I never really thought of, you know, starting a travel bracelet. But after going to Europe, I was very much inspired to do so, especially because I collected not all of, but I collected as many exclusive European charms as I could. And this I also asked for. And this is actually a repeat because I already own the airplane. He doesn't remember, by the way. He was like, I really like the airplane. It was so cute. I'm like, yeah, I know. I already got one. But I really didn't want to move it from the charm bracelet it's on right now. So I decided to ask for a repeat. I know you guys are like, you're dumb. I know. I can't even apologize because I know it's stupid. But I wanted the plane to be on its own, like, travel bracelet. So I have a duplicate, which is fine by me. Next we come to... Oh wait, what did I do that for? One by one. Oh, I've been wanting this for a while. For it to, I mean, I could always buy it for myself, but I wanted it to come from him. And this is the Me, You, Forever two-tone charm. I really like it. I think it's very meaningful and very cute. I wish it said you, me, forever. For some reason, it flows better in my brain for you to say you, me, forever, not me, you, forever. It's kind of weird. But the sentiment's still the same. It's very cute. And on the back, we have that little cutout. And of course, we have a nice, solid disc made out of 14 karat gold. I think it's so shiny. I always get that whole regret thing of, do I really want to expose this charm to the elements, you know? And actually, you know, I'm actually thinking of maybe turning this to a pendant, which I've done in the past. You know, I'll go to a jeweler's and I'll have them remove this. And I'll have them put, you know, an actual, like, pendant bail instead. And I'll wear it around my neck. And I feel better about that. So I might actually do that. I think it makes a better pendant than actual charm. But we shall see. But I'm happy he finally got it for me. Like I said, it's meaningful when it comes through the, you know, from the husband instead of having to buy it myself. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm probably gonna get grief about the popcorn charm, but yep, I did ask for it, and I got me my popcorn charm. Now, I think a couple of months ago, someone asked me about the popcorn charm. They said, I don't know what they wanted. I think they wanted my opinion on it. And I had told them that I didn't own the popcorn charm yet, and that it was on my Christmas wish list. And that I would get back to them then. And I don't remember who it was. So if you're watching, what do I think about it? I think it's awesome. A lot of people probably think, why on earth would you need a popcorn charm? It's popcorn. And the reason is, I grew up on my mom's popcorn. Like, she makes homemade popcorn. Okay, it's not microwave popcorn, it's not air popped. It's, you know, the actual corn kernels in a saucepan, in a pot with oil, and she she fries them, or whatever she does, she makes them, and she always pops them to perfection. Then she salts them, and every weekend, that was our treat. Every weekend, we're big movie buffs, my family. So every weekend, we either stayed in and rented movies, and we watched movies all weekend long, with popcorn, of course, or we would go out, the entire family would go out, and we're talking about extended family. We're talking about aunts and uncles and grandma and grandpas and all these people. We would go to eat Chinese food, and then we'd go to the movies. Or vice versa, we'd go to the movies, we watch 2 or 3 movies. We would literally be there all day at the theater. We'd leave, we'd go to the Chinese restaurant, and then eat our fill in Chinese food, and then we'd go home. So I have very nice memories in relation to popcorn and movies. So that's why this means it has meaning to me. And I don't know, for the camera angle, the pink looks kind of washed out, but it's a very pastel baby pink, almost white, I'd say, with little popcorn kernels mixed with pearls, which I think is what makes this charm. And unfortunately, it's pearl, so it might get a little bit scuffed or damaged, but I'm willing to sacrifice that because I do plan on wearing this charm out. So it's very cute. And I like miniatures, and this is just perfect. Perfect depiction of popped corn. Oops. So good job, Pandora. I know it's a very odd thing to make a charm out of, but you got it right. 10 out of 10 for you. Next, we come to the origami crane, which has no specific meaning to me. It's just cute. I like it. It's adorable. I don't know if this is going to get retired. I feel like it's going to get retired soon. It is part of the after Christmas sale that's going on right now. So I'm glad my husband got it because I if it's gonna get retired, if I got it now. Not to mention that out of all the origami I did when I was little, this is the only thing I still remember how to make. So yes, I know how to make the origami crane. Look, even in the center. Can you guys see the two? Can you see this, like the inside of it? Try to zoom in, because that's actually pretty dead on. Look at that. That's actually correct. That part. So, good job, Pandora. And last but not least, he got me something that I should have gotten a long time ago, but I just kind of dragged my feet on it because I have good and bad memories on it. And that is a camera charm. And the reason I have good and bad memories is because I used to be a photographer when I was younger. And I got a little burnt out because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I worked for a studio that did class pictures and senior, for class or high school senior pictures. And it wasn't the best company to work for. So it kind of burnt me out a little bit. And then I took another job that had photography and that wasn't a great job either. So I don't use my camera like I used to anymore. I still have it, but it's very meaningful to me because when I was in college and high school, I wanted to be a photographer, and I did achieve that dream, but it wasn't all I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Unless you're a fashion photographer, it's not you know, that great. It's really hard to break into that field and become successful and make a good living off it. And for those who have succeeded, good for you. I unfortunately did not have what it took, I guess, or I don't know, maybe I didn't try hard enough, but and yet I still love taking photos with my phone. That's much easier. I realized afterwards that I actually liked editing the photographs afterwards more than actually taking them. But you will still see me, you know, take some, you know, photos, especially at sunsets. It's my favorite thing to take photos of. You know, anywhere the mood strikes. Like, I'll be with my husband in the car and be like, pull over, I'm taking a photo of this real fast. So, there you have it. This is my Pandora Christmas haul. Very happy. And I think he did very good. He always does, though. And I hope you guys have enjoyed, you know, watching this. I like sharing with you guys. If you guys want to share what you got for Christmas, you can always tag me on Instagram. Or if you're on YouTube, let me know you have a video and I'll be more than happy to watch, because I love seeing what other people got as well. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. And we're looking now towards the new year, and hopefully next year will be as good or better than this year. Right? I'm sure that's what everyone's hoping for and wishing for. So, once again, thank you for joining me. As always, I love hearing comments, and if you guys haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell as well, so you guys will know when I upload new videos. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!